I mean, Dan, don't get me wrong. Girls like football players in general, but the ones that score the touchdowns and throw the touchdowns, they tend to gravitate a little bit more. But you guys are in the trenches making them look good. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And they don't need to forget that. Isn't that right, Jay Money?
Yes, sir.
There you go. That's what I thought.
So as 8th graders, and y'all are leaders on the team, obviously, what is your message to your teammates going into this year? What kind of goals do you have set for yourself? What do you want to achieve in this season?
You can go first. I want to get a lot of tackles.
You want to get a lot of tackles, okay?
I want to get a forced fumble.
Forced fumble?
Take it to the crib.
Take it to the house, huh?
Run it back, huh?
Why not tonight? You might as well get started off on the right foot, right? I mean, the Jamboree's the perfect place to get started.
So what about you, sir?
I just want our team to try as hard as they can. I just really want to win, and yeah, that's about it.
Coach Pickett, tell us about some of the other players on the team and kind of what we can expect to see tonight and into the upcoming season.
Yeah, well, like I said, our starting fullback's out. We got a 6th grader playing fullback right now. He's a twin, and he's got a lot of talent, but like I said, he's in 6th grade. So our running back is going to be a 7th grader this year who's got a lot of talent too. We got 2 quarterbacks right now that are in 8th grade that we're going to let them get to. They're going to go back and forth at quarterback, and we're trying to, fix that position right now. And our receiving core is pretty young too. There are a couple 7th graders out there too. So basically, we're looking to maintain possession of the ball and let our defense go out there and make some plays. And like I said, the linebackers we got are 7th graders, and that's why I brought my big D-line and O-line up
I
here.
see that.
Exactly. I know, Coach, last year you had several outstanding players, but one really, really outstanding player, running back.
Yes, sir.
He was outstanding player. Who do you have coming close to him and depending your top running back this year?
Yeah, right now it's that 8th grader that's out right now.
Okay.
So we're relying on this 7th grade running back that's got a lot of talent. And Deontay, the one you're talking about, who was in 8th grade, when he was in 7th grade, we went to the playoffs that year, and he was our starting running back as a 7th grader. And I'm going to tell you, all that experience he got in 7th grade made a big difference when he came out here last year and, ran the county.
Yes, he did.
And I'm sure Coach Hartsville doesn't mind picking him up, moving him into the 9th grade either, does he?
Well, unfortunately, he went to Columbia Academy.
Deontay, well,
Yep, we still see
you can't hang on to all of them, unfortunately.
Deontay, I love you. We still talk a lot. He's still a great kid, but that was the best thing for him right now. So we still support him and love him, but, it is what it is.
Isn't it amazing? And you can probably tell the people how fascinating it is to watch a 12-year-old come in the 6th grade and then have him for 3 years, and how much a young man changes from the age of 12 to, say, 14 years old. It's just
it's amazing.
It truly is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, physically, mentally, I mean, you name it, across the board.
Yeah.
These kids just absolutely, within a 36-month period, just evolve.
Oh, I know. You wouldn't even recognize them from last year. These 2 boys over here. But yeah, and it's great too, like you said, having these 6th graders that are going to get some playing time this year and get to develop them for the next 2 years is, it's something we look forward to as a coaching staff. Like I told you last year, I still got the same coaching staff I've had for 7 years now. So, we're not planning on going anywhere, and we're going to do our best this year and develop them kids and just keep it going.
And I would imagine that's what you love about coaching the most, is being able to take these young men, as green as they are as 6th graders, and almost make them, by the time they become 8th graders, you almost feel as though they're almost like veterans.
Oh, they
Do you know what I mean? I mean,
yes, sir.
And mold them into young men and players.
Yes, sir. And we got to experience that. Like I said, Jakai, our big quarterback, he started in 7th grade, and they got a lot of experience that year. And then, boom, they're in 8th grade, and we just, let them roll. They took charge, and 9-0, undefeated, Maury County champions.
And that's great. Congratulations. And I work at the radio station with Coach Dickinson, so
Yeah,
he was a little grumpy for a few days after that loss, but he shook it off eventually. So
let's just say to James that I put them yellow sunglasses in. I put them in my trophy case for him.
I witnessed that game last year, and like I said, outstanding game against with the one in the championship.